I had the time to do that. He said he'd be on in a minute. If he would have told me that, well, I would have waited a minute. He let me be there 20, 30 minutes, he said. He said 40, but it'd be 20. Less. He coming. Shit. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, Eric. Make something
We're all
happen.
set to bring you a terrific contest here as these two divisions.
Yeah, Eric. Get him, Eric.
For the first time this season.
Yeah.
There's always a little something extra at stake when
What's their ass, Eric?
It's the Redskins going up against the Cowboys.
Show him who's boss, Eric.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Tell him you ain't taking no shit no more.
Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys.
Eric, you know how I know you're defeated? Because you just said the game's over.
This goddamn country. Shit.
Just being serious. I mean, when you've depleted, it's over.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
And you say, oh man, this game's over. It's over.
Different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive,
Kind of like what you did with me, Hellcat.
that's just trying to
Man,
establish
this game's
yourself
over.
as you move forward.
Until you won. I know.
On my game, that's
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Back page. Over with.
It's always in the back page and over with when you play me.
No, I'm talking about Troy, damn it. The last time we played, you beat me over in,
Your league.
my franchise in the playoffs. Time before that, I beat you by 2 or 3 touchdowns, or 2 touchdowns, I think.
After a good game.
I should have won that damn game. I should have not have thrown that damn pass in the end zone. That was stupid. That was the stupidest thing I ever done in Madden.
But you gotta admit, I took that Giants team from shit to stardom.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little
That damn Giants team was garbage when I took over. And they won 4 in the last 5 seasons.
On the defensive side of the ball held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Oh, I haven't played Madden in 2 months. Here we go.
Now a second down throw
played
for
Madden in 2 months.
I played Madden in 2 months.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Dead
All
serious.
that gets him is just a yard.
Told you, man, I had some real life shit going on.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Yeah.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, Mariota. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, shit.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The 7th play now.
Eric, I'm going to have to teach you how to use this
This is 3rd and long, though.
Very easy.
Throwing, Mariota steps away to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
So you might laugh at that, but it might help you.
End zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I tried for 4 years, Eric, to teach you how to play for free.
Point after here coming up.
It didn't work.
It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But he decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Yeah.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
2nd down following the run. And they'll send Williams in motion right. The play clock's running down. On second down, Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Two yards to go here on 3rd down. Play clock winding down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
And how about Mom on the track team? So I think that's where the speed came from. And she's not shy about letting us know that, too.
Yeah, he got the best of both worlds. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On second down, Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Spence in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. And tough starting field position here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Mariota on first down. Forced out to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Always got some breathing room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. To throw is Mariota. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Let's see.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Captain Brady, can you hear me?
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Eric, can you hear me?
Hello, Cat.
Shit. You know what?
6 yards
I'll
still
give you
to go here.
I'll open my damn well left back.
This time the yards won't come so
You know
easy
what?
as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
What the fuck is a what the fuck is a you know what?
Third and goal.
You know what? Yeah. All right, everyone's getting force losses next week, damn it. Shit. It's shit. D-ball, they started to call me Uber Cat. Shit.
Now Mariota. Flush to his right.
God damn it.
And that is
Caleb, T-ball going on.
He was able to move around and found some vision.
George, you're live.
And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
He's waiting on his Uber
through the uprights and good.
Yep, Troy's awake. Caleb and T-ball wants to know if you're ready.
The team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Caleb
No
said,
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now here come the Cowboys. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Well,
Certainly
not
does,
earlier,
and a lot
Blue
of
advanced
teams
and knocked
script
the trade
plays.
off, so you got to send that trade
They
again.
have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
You got to go in there and
Early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. They'll try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get
What,
that 0
T-ball?
off the board.
Did you tell Coleman to send it?
Amen.
You know what? God damn it. I don't know what the hell it is. They're calling me Uber Cat and all this other bullshit. And the T-ball wants to trade. Hell, I can't do that. Shit. Is Coleman online?
It's Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none.
Is Uber Cat online?
A line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
Yeah, Kalen said he's ready to play. All right, bye. He said he's ready, and he wanted me to send me an invite to the party when someone leaves.
Man, you sound like you're high as fuck.
I'm not. I've been Uber cat.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll
Canadian
have one
bacon.
remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Canadian bacon, where'd you go? You know, Cannon Brady, quiet down over there. Quiet down. Quiet down.
Third down and 12.
Back Cannon Brady. Yeah, I named you Canadian Bacon. You got your last 2 wins too, now did you?
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, he stays up. Fighting
Oh,
through.
you're very name
Dancing
going back
to
to
his
Cannon
left.
Brady.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Anthony Ball.
Yeah, you got lucky in that damn game.
coming in
Adams
to
on your
drop it
side.
for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Kayla's playing Fortnite.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
Quiet
boomer.
down, Caleb.
This is fielded at the 27. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. And here come the Redskins now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start
Be
than
tomorrow
that, can you?
night.
I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
That's
But right
uber
now,
hell
the play
titties to
calling,
you.
They're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession.
I don't drive for Uber no more. I drive for Lyft.
Now out of the gun.
Oh, lift these nuts, bitch.
Well, he went backwards.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I drive for
That's
Uber.
going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd
I
down.
drive for Uber.
Yeah, that was the safety that came
Uber
through.
porn?
I thought y'all wouldn't have none for Lyft.
He
Shit.
hits like a linebacker.
Uber
Man,
hookers?
fuck that.
In today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Being chased.
Right?
They're both the same as different
Finds a man with a
companies.
crossing route. And he is
Next
out
thing
of
you-
bounds on the other side of
Next thing you-
midfield. And a nice
he-
gain of 21 yards.
I run both. Yeah, Lyft pays me a little bit more, but I don't get as many rides as Uber. Uber gets me more rides. Uber's more popular.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Why
The
now?
Redskins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This'll
Hey,
be a tough
Hellcat, you see that
3rd
video I
and 18.
posted of Saquon Barkley getting fucking welcomed to the NFL?
I saw something, but I didn't watch it.
And incomplete.
Dude,
The
he got
contact made
fucking,
the ball run
he got
free,
fucking
brings up
smacked. His
4th
first
down.
carry of training camp, he got
No
fucking
second-guessing
smacked
the
like a
call here.
motherfucker.
It was 3rd and long,
Dude
so
picked
throwing
him,
the football was
Saquon
probably
Barkley,
the smart play to
dude
try and
picked
pick it
him up off
But
of
they
the
don't get it.
ground
Now the defense goes
and
off the field,
fucking
feeling pretty good
slammed
about
his
themselves,
ass.
gaining some momentum as they force him into a likely punting
And
situation.
then after he got slammed, the defense and the offense got in a big old fight.
Let me go see.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Trent.
Nah, it's that rookie running back.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining.
Oh, yeah.
Here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to go
They ain't
for it
fucking
here on the
around
4th
this
down
year.
try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And it's caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. It's a pickup of 21. And the Redskins are going to get a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
So this guy, Barkley, is he the one out of college or what?
Yeah, he's the running back from Penn State.
Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play.
Best running back in the draft. The Giants.
Quarterback or running back?
Oh my God, running back.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Excuse me if my ears don't work as well as yours. Shit.
You can't hit the quarterback in training camp. Come on, Hellcat.
Great leverage so they can get low.
I don't know that bullshit.
Offensive linemen have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
Your Facebook page, let's see.
That video was taken by a buddy of mine. It's a Giants fan. He went to training camp up there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Can you talk about the one that says Coach Cool highlights?
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, they're not supposed to make any contact.
He was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give
there they are.
Defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Knock the fuck out of him. Shit.
They run it again with Cook. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
That video you were telling me about, which
feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right?
The one Caleb was talking about.
He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And there's still a long way to go in this football game. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
That little boy fast. That shit.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
He looked like a little miniature
inside the 30.
Marshawn Lynch out there.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass.
Shaquille Griffin, some new guy from the draft, too.
Out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. That
I don't watch all that. All I do is watch when it comes on TV. It's all I do.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it.
Sometimes I question when he does that.
A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Okay, you say so.
To play here in the first half.
Any Tampa Bay fan is going to say that.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this
Yeah, but
point.
we own you.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
None.
And he'll be knocked down sideways.
We didn't get the Sisters of the Poor to play either.
Given 6 yards and they do convert on 3rd.
We didn't play that minor league Pee-wee football team that you played.
Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like
No, you played the fucking Raiders.
Sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the
They
box.
sucked. No.
First down throw for Mariota, eluding the pressure right.
We played Joe Montana in both the bars. Enough said on that one.
Tapper, able to run him down for a loss of a yard. And it's never good to take a sack.
Nobody.
You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Redskins
I got your cousin on the phone right now.
5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Rico.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flushed out right.
Rico just said
He may try and run for this.
Right, Rico.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Pretty
Bullshit.
solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled.
Canada, Brady's my bitch.
4th down.
Let me
Now
see.
the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
What's up? Hey, yeah, man, what's up? What's up, my bitch? How you doing?
Shit.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. And that stretches this lead.
I don't know what happened, Rico. Shit. Don't know.
So the drive takes him inside the 10, but
Have
it
no,
ends with just
no
3.
idea.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Yeah, Eric said for Rico, you need to play your games.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I can't get on my PlayStation to play.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He ain't nobody likes him anyway.
Now as their offense gets set to take over. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither
nobody likes me, I already know that.
Bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Eric, you're in my division, bro. I'll be watching what I say. You and Charles both.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive.
I took Cincy.
Football for a first down.
Yeah. I'm gonna bitch slap Charles and Eric. I'm gonna beat their ass so bad they're gonna quit the league. And then they're gonna beg Blue Dog to let them come back. Because Weber's letting you.
Spread out. A first down throw for Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down following the incompletion. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45.
You're going to get beat by 90 points.
Time and a new set of downs.
Might.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
First down, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Leonard Floyd in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. We have hit halftime. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop
y'all.
sign
I'll
there
see y'all later.
We'll get it at the 25. Out come the
What's
Cowboys
up?
now as he'll go on offense first here in this
Yeah,
third quarter.
I'm gonna go night-night. I gotta work in the
on
morning.
the scoreboard. What was said in that locker
I
room?
can't sit up all night like you, Eric.
Because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
I know that's how you bring your living.
Typically,
But
halftime
you live on
locker room's a lot
Madden.
more
I
clinical
know.
than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
What happened to that job you had?
They were just bad plays to call. Yeah. We'll find out pretty
What happened to the job you had?
Like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
You quit, didn't you?
And a big hit there as he runs into a
got fired
at the 24-yard line.
You either quit or you got fired, Eric. Come on.
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
It's the slow seat. Where do you work? You work in a Japanese restaurant. And you're saying it's a slow season.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
It's a fucking restaurant, Eric.
Now third down.
There is no such thing as a fucking slow season in a restaurant.
Can't be predictable.
In the casino.
The execution was a little lacking on this one.
In the casino. Well, why didn't you say that? I can see that now.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once.
Damn, Eric's calling everybody out. Yo, I'm playing my game right now. When you gonna play your game?
I'm switching back before I'm going back to Goldline game now.
Third and long for Prescott.
Oh well.
Try to get it to Williams.
Kick his ass, Goldenline.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he's going to get this one.
I can't stop that. I can't stop the one-play wonder tonight, man.
What is it? Wide receiver, the wide receiver run?
Nah, he's play action. He's flipping it to the wide side of the field, and he's rolling out now.
Yeah.
And my DNs, they done lost lost their speed, and they can't get out and contain that quarterback.
Yeah. That's why. Hey, he won't be able to run that shit next man.
I know.
Promise you.
I know.
He gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta stop playing Madden. They fixed all my shit and glitches.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in
that
this
and
third quarter.
And that.
Yep.
And the little cheese defense.
Yep, little cheese defense is gonna be gone too. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, when you play bump and run, it's bump and run.
Hey, no matter what you run, whatever. If I'm in the big set and he's in a nickel cover 3 with DBs on the field, there's no way he's supposed to block that. You know. I mean, I can't. My defensive line can't block 4 people. Can't block 4 people. He's only rushing 4, and then he's dropping, containing everybody else underneath. And my D line can't block it. And I got A+ across the board.
Watch his left D tackle too. He'll drop back into coverage sometimes.
That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They'll run it now.
I spanked him enough. I spanked his ass enough. Right? I learned how to play.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss.
All right, well, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. I'll be on probably tomorrow.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover.
See ya. Hellcat, call me tomorrow.
Will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Well, it'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This has not been a banner game for the defense, not in any shape or form, but I love what they're doing right now. My admiration for them really is jumping up. What a great stand defensively, trying their best to keep them out of the end zone.
And his kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talked about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says try something different, try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Figure out the little
cheese-ass
defense. He running 3-4 buck, cover 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. He rushing 4 people, and I can't block none of them. And I got A-pluses across the line. Can't figure it out, bro. It no matter what I run, if I run goal line, I run big, 5 wide, whatever, he run the same defense.
Time running out here on the play clock. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he fields it cleanly. "35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. First down, Mariota. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mariota now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Charles Tapper in there to get him for his 2nd
play
sack
action
of the night.
dig.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive
That
ends,
play action
they do
dig.
homework as much as offensive guys do. They
That's
know how to
that-
beat
that's
the
that.
offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it in.
Get the
Touchdown,
defense up.
Washington. A great play there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And this Redskins offense continues to pour it on. Whoa. He just yanked that one
like
right to the left.
Damn arcade
No
moves.
good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, T-ball.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And out now come the Cowboys. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down.
Uh-oh. Grizzly bear. We're running from that bear. That bear chasing it. Run, Blue, run. Run, Blue, run.
Here's Prescott. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Ain't no fucking way.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Mariota on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. They run the counter with Cook. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Able to slither by. And some room to roam now. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a 1st down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he's got some space here. And still fighting. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 17-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Elliott running right. And they're going to lose lose some on this play, being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Now Cook running right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the left hash, this from 34. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left to the upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw Mariota. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll be first down, Washington. Mariota. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run him now out of the gun. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Second down, Mariota being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Marcus Mariota with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And this Redskins offense is running away with this one. Point after try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves, they self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. They find some open field here. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The play clock's running down. Prescott from the gun. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Play clock winding down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Again, it's Elliott. Gets past one man. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 7. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Redskins touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Following the interception here, Mariota buying time to his left. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Prescott now on second down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it'll bring up third down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is third down and 12. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one.
Hey, now let's go. Blue line it. Blue line. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Watch it now. Over. All right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a gain of 31. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Mariota here to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, just 1 yard to go. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Fresh set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Throwing here, Mariota. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.